I decided to quit being a virtual assistant. So I've been in YouTube for 5 years or 6 years already, and I have been sharing information about working from home and about being an ESL tutor. So I'm still an ESL tutor for Rare Job. I will not quit being an ESL tutor, but this year I have finally decided to stop and to quit being a virtual assistant. Maybe one of the reasons why is because I haven't found the perfect client for me. I haven't also exerted enough effort for me to be a successful virtual assistant kasi medyo nadidistract ako sa maraming bagay. I have tried applying independently. So, nag-try ako mag-apply sa onlinejobs.ph, yung mga ganun, sa mga online platforms. And I also tried applying sa mga virtual assistant agencies here in the Philippines. So, I have tried both. Pero I think they didn't work for me, and maybe hindi talaga ako para sa pagiging VA. So I know I'm hardworking, and I believe in my capacity and my skills and my abilities. I know I'm not an expert. I don't have a lot of experience being a virtual assistant, kaya hindi ako magde-demand ng more because I know I have to build muna my skills myself. Pero this year, I have been weighing my options kasi I tried other sources of income. One of my sources of income is being a sales agent sa real estate industry. It's actually very unique yung trabaho ko na isa. I am a sales agent for memorial lots here in Baguio City. So we all know that public cemeteries now are already saturated. Actually, wala na ngang space, especially here in Baguio City. That's why private cemeteries are now in demand. And syempre, maraming mga taong bumibili ng lote doon sa mga memorial parks dito sa Baguio City. So I tried to be a sales agent. I started in 2023. Actually, napakaganda ng income dito sa industry na ito. I earned a lot and I had a lot of clients. I sold a lot of lots actually, and it was a big blessing for me. Pero I wasn't good at handling my finances, and hindi ko nagamit ng tama yung mga incentives and commissions ko na nakuha ko as a sales agent. So, syempre sa sales, hindi naman lagi-lagi na may sales, di ba? So, when I went through some personal problems, wala na akong ganang magbenta, parang naglaylo ako. During that time, I stopped selling memorial lots and columbary unit, and then I tried to go back to teaching as an ESL tutor. Syempre hindi ako natatanggal sa Rare Job kasi hindi naman ganun si Rare Job. Hindi siya nagtatanggal basta. So I can go back anytime. And then eventually I started again looking for virtual assistant jobs. Nag-try ako mag-search, nag-try ulit akong mag-apply, pero I don't have that drive to keep pushing or to continue. But I worked as a virtual assistant. Last year, nag-start ulit ako mag-work as an ESL tutor and as a virtual assistant, and then dinagdag ko ulit yung pagiging isang sales agent dun sa memorial lots nga na nabanggit ko. Now, before the year ended, I applied to one agency, one of VA agency. Tapos gusto kong i-focus doon yung sarili ko. But, yung application process was very long for me. Parang natagalan ako sa pag-aantay. May training siya, and then I waited for 3 months bago ako nagkaroon ng first client interview. Unfortunately, I didn't pass. And then I waited for another month before ulit ako nagkaroon ng isang interview. Pero hindi na naman ako pumasa. So, sabi ko, maybe this is not really for me. And then now, I'm trying to be a sales agent sa other kind of real estate property or real estate properties. So, ito ay condominiums naman. So, now, I'm starting my career as a sales agent ng condominiums. So, syempre sabi ko sa sarili ko, hindi ko naman kayang pagsabayin lahat. So, I'm doing YouTube, I am an ESL tutor, and then I sell memorial lots, and now magdadagdag ulit ako ng isa pang trabaho, which is selling condominiums naman. That's why I want to focus on those things muna. Syempre si Rare Job, si ESL teaching, I can work anytime I want. I can take my day off anytime I want to. So, hindi maapektuhan yung work ko as a Rare Job tutor. Magkakaroon lang ako ng less time to teach. Pero as a VA, of course, you have to work on a specific time or schedule and also on a specific day. So meron ka talagang fixed schedule. Depende yun sa usapan ninyo ni client. Most of the clients are giving flexible schedule. Pero yun nga, hindi siya mag-work for me because I am doing more than 2 things na. So hindi ko na siya kayang idagdag pa. So, I am now quitting my journey as a virtual assistant. Pero if you have questions still, you can still message me and you can still ask me. And I'll do my best to reply. Thank you for all of your trust. Again, all these years. Salamat sa panonood ng mga videos na ina-upload ko about working as a virtual assistant. And now, siguro hindi talaga yun para sa akin. So maybe I just have to try other things muna. Kagaya nito, gusto kong i-focus naman sa real estate industry dito sa atin. If you are an aspiring virtual assistant, dapat huwag kang sumuko. If you really want to be a virtual assistant or if you really want to work from home, please keep pushing, keep trying, and keep improving your skills. Eventually, makakahanap ka ng client na makakamatch mo. It's a trial and error. Madaming mga virtual assistants na nakakahanap ng hindi magandang client, ng hindi magandang company, and they try finding another client again. So, hindi siya dapat maging discouragement or disappointment sa'yo in case na nagkaroon ka ng negative experience sa pag-a-apply or nagkaroon ka ng bad client or sabihin na natin na client na hindi siya yung kamatch mo, please don't give up if that's really your dream. So as for me, I started a new dream this year, and that's to be a successful real estate sales agent. I know we will all succeed. So I wish you good luck. I hope that we can start afresh, anew, and good luck sa mga plans natin this year. So thank you very much for watching this video and see you next time. Bye!